Countdown on the clock again. Feel like I'm playing in a game that I can never win. Time is running out, I know I gotta make a choice. So many whispers in my ear that I can't hear my voice.
All right, everybody, what you're about to see here is another flea market parking lot trade deal I'm making with my friend Les. He picked up a PSP hard shell case with 5 games, 4 movies, and a 1 gig memory card in the wild, and pitched it to me. Good looking out. I do appreciate that. So in return, I was like, hey, I've got a Wii, a handful of games. I think it was four or five games originally. Ended up finding one in the actual console as well, plus a couple PS4 games. And we traded that, and he threw in some really awesome games that you're going to see here in the video. I'm not going to spoil it yet, but we made a sweet deal, and that is what you're about to watch.
Morning.
Hi, buddy.
How you doing?
How are you?
Hands are a little cold this morning.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so check it out. I powered it on, checked it out. It was running. It was good. There's 4 games here. This was inside it.
Okay.
So I had a disc inside.
Yeah.
It didn't come with a controller, but I picked one up while we were out at the flea market this past weekend, so I
Yeah.
just threw it in the box.
That's cool.
So thanks, dude.
That's all your stuff.
Awesome. Awesome.
Even came in a pretty good little case.
The case is really what sold me, because I've got like 6 PSPs already,
Yeah.
plus games,
Yeah.
and so that's kind of my
The
thing.
case is in good shape. All those games,
That right there.
they're actually in spectacular condition.
They really are.
They got the book, the games. I looked at the games, and there's like no, what you call it, and that
Yeah.
right there, I was like, that's cool as shit. Because they had all the cheat codes, you know.
Yes,
But
that's
yeah,
awesome.
if you look at the little things, I mean, they're all.
It looks clean. That's awesome. I appreciate you doing that, man.
No
Thank
problem.
you. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope we can do some more stuff like that, man. I really appreciate it.
I listened to your podcast.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're doing a little filming right now. We're doing a challenge.
Okay.
So we're doing, for the month of November, we're doing $1 games, and whoever has the most valuable game they picked up for $1. So, but yeah, if you ever want to come on and talk games on the show, man, let me know.
Okay.
Message me. We record on Thursday nights about 9 p.m.
Yeah.
But I just set up like a Zoom call kind of thing.
Yeah.
And finding anything good in there?
A couple of number ones.
Okay. Whose table is it? How much you getting on the figures? $2? I'll do $2. Death Metal Batman. What? What are you talking about? That's a good $2 deal. Anytime you get a Batman looking cool like that.
So I realized I did not do a good job of actually showing the Batman in the video. I had my camera kind of turned up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post pictures of the eBay comps of the sold Batman, and I'm going to post an actual up-close picture so you guys can see how cool this thing is. This is the Death Metal Batman from the Dark Knight's Death Metal run by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. It is awesome.
Any more games, or is it just those going?
Might be a few more mixed in here.
Never seen that one before.
Kind of interesting.
It looks old. Looks like the old Image comic stuff.
Yeah.
I have to look it up. I've never even seen it before.
So right here, unfortunately, I couldn't find this game on a quick search on eBay, and unfortunately, I'm going to post the price charting screen cap of it. Unfortunately, I missed out on what could have been a good deal. He's only asking like $3 for it, and then he cuts me a deal for the entire lot. My focus was on picking up $1 games, not even really thinking about the possibility of this game being sealed could have resold for a little bit of money. It wouldn't have been a huge flip, but it would have been nice to have, and I kind of regret not picking it up, even though it's not a ton of money, but it looked really cool.
How much you getting on these?
Yeah, I want 3 apiece for all of them. So it'd be $12. I'll tell you what, make it 10. Take all 4.
I think I'm going to pass today, but that is pretty interesting. I like the art style. Like I said, it reminds me of those old 90s comics. So, thank you, man.
So then what does that mean?
No, I've already got it. I just was digging through to see what else you had.
I don't know why Darrell didn't bring them all up. Now he's got his little flame.
Oh, I will now. Oh, dang.
He's pretty rad.
How much you getting on your book? 10 each. Oh man, that one is actually. Oh man, my buddy James would love that. I saw the PS2. I say he's got a couple games over there. Yeah, this dude has cool stuff, and it's usually somewhat negotiable.
You got Christmas stuff up now. And to let you know, I can't knock 10 off of that.
Appreciate it, bud. Some cool stuff. That book was such a good book. Like, freaking, the Joker's head talks. Like, so he has it attached to him as he's going through this desert. And Bruce Wayne feared for the end of the world. So he copied his consciousness in a machine so that whenever he died, someone else could be put into it, and then they could be the next Batman or whatever. It's wild.
All right, guys, so this particular flea market trip wasn't exactly the best. We went between two flea market, local U.S. Metro flea market and the local Barnyard flea market. And unfortunately, although we did pass up a good deal or two here or there, we didn't really find what we were looking for. So what I wanted to kind of focus on was the sold comps and what we got with our trade deal. Not every single flea market trip are you going to find a gold mine of things, especially when we were looking for things specifically under a certain price range, things that we could trade, flip, and what have you for our challenge. But this trade deal turned out to be pretty good. So what we ended up with was a hard shell PSP case, 4 UMD movies, 3 of them actually being pretty decent. We ended up with 5 PSP video games. So the PSP itself is in great shape. No scratches on the screen, 2 screen protectors, a 1 gig memory card, and the only thing that was in less than stellar shape was one of the UMD discs was missing the plastic on it. It is one of the Lego UMDs, but that's okay. Those are easily replaced. But I'll throw up some of these sold comps for what we got. And this was our haul. So not every week is a slam dunk home run, but every now and again you hit those gold mines. So, but trade deals at the flea market are awesome. So what I like to do is I like to set up trade deals and walk the flea market. So you double dip. Sometimes you get something really cool in a trade in the flea market, and then you also find a really sweet haul and vice versa. So thank you guys so much for checking this one out. This one's a little bit different than the rest of them, but we hope you enjoy it. We'd love some feedback and some comments. So tell us if we saw or missed anything in the video that we should have picked up, and share some of your stories of flea market trade deals and great hauls that you've picked up. We'll definitely catch you on the next one.